Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Lime, and today I am going to be doing something a little different. Wait, did I call myself Mr. Lime? I meant the narrator. Anyway, um, today I'm going to be doing something a little different, and mostly, as you can tell, I'm actually going to be doing some gameplay of a game that I have been enjoying quite often called Outward. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar, Outward, to my best description, is essentially a bit of Elder Scrolls Online. And imagine Elder Scrolls Online, but you replace the online aspect with two-player optional co-op, and you add in some survival elements within the game. And essentially, you get this result. And it's very fun. I've really been enjoying it. There's a bit of crafting as well when it comes to items and stuff like that. And there's magic and potions and all that kind of stuff. Right now, for this playthrough, I kind of want to go through a magic build. More specifically, I figured out when looking it up on YouTube that you can actually use a lexicon. And what lexicons are is essentially books that allow you to use certain types of these spells that can spawn in certain items. Imagine like the Conjure class of spells in Skyrim. It kind of has a similar type of theme or I guess behavior as those kinds of spells, and that's kind of what I want to look into. And that's kind of what I want to build into for this game. Now, essentially, for those of you who have never seen this game before, it's really fun. First, the story, I did skip a little bit of the dialogue when you start off this game. The narrative right now is essentially, we had a pirate ship, but then we crashed. As we can see the remnants of that ship over there. You can see the mast of it at the shore, and the only sole survivors is me, this guy, Yuzan Argenson, I assume is how you pronounce his name, and yeah, off to a great start. So we're already hungry, we're already thirsty. There's a bedroll right over there, but we're not going to use that just yet, because if I recall, the best way to really start off this game is to collect anything you can to sell. You know, basically just be a bit of a loot goblin, and when we actually get to the main city, we can actually sell everything. So, just crash landed. We have some backstory of us being in debt, having a blood debt because of something that our grandmother did years ago that was really horrible and affected the lives of many, and we are essentially, as the granddaughter, I suppose, or grandson, depending on the character you play, we basically inherit this debt that now we gotta pay off. So that is our story. Literally, all of our stuff is in the ocean, and we're in ruin. Literally like ground zero level right now. So yeah, this is the first enemy type you kind of meet if you choose to go here. Hyena, nothing too horrible. Now in this game, a lovely tip that I saw on YouTube is impact can make a real big difference in combat. I'll tell you that. And what that is, there we go. Boom, easy, done. Only got hit once, which is fine. There's usually two hyenas. I'm a little concerned of where that one was. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little concerned. There is usually two hyenas. I don't know where this other one is, though. A little frightening. Oh, right here. You got it. I got it. Oh, boom. Okay, he dodged. He dodged that. Ooh. Come on, brother. There we go. He's dead too. grab those. I don't have a bag, so I kind of have to deal with being a little slow when it comes to all this. I don't want to... Should I use the bench, actually? No, I don't think I should. Let's see. No, I don't have a bag. Right. Okay, so... Yeah. So, I guess there is some sort of iframes within the dodge, like Dark Souls. However, either I'm really bad at my timing, or maybe that's in the definitive edition, because I know there's 2 versions of the game, and to make this clear at the start, I am playing the old Outward version, and not the definitive edition, which was a problem I kind of encountered and realized very early on. Mostly because I was following a guide, but it's a little different. Not a whole lot of changes from definitive to the old version, except for a couple of what do you call it? Life improvements, I think, right? Accessibility and overall quality of life improvements, like shortcuts and stuff like that. And of course, a bit of quest changes depending on the quest. Some quests have a little bit of extra levers to pull, a little bit of more areas to explore just before you reach the main objective. So, yeah. Unconsciousness comes quickly, and you dream of being insured in something. With a yelp, you jump out of your bed. Relief floods you as you recognize where you are. You are back in your old bed at home, the lighthouse, in Cierzo. So, that is how it goes. Yuzan must have brought you back to your family's lighthouse. Only your aching body tells you that that the shipwreck you suffered was no nightmare. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yuzan, or I think it's Yuzan or Wizen. I don't even know, but it's one of those. I'm gonna call him Yuzan. Even though, I don't know, Yuzan sounds more, better. It sounds better. Let me grab this guard. Yeah, okay, I think I'm good. Oh, right, I should probably put these in my bag. Cool. Oh, and a lantern. We'll take that too. Bingo. Right out the door.
Rise and shine, Trog spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
A blood price is sacred. You can't just shrug off that responsibility.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home!
Who was it? I just woke up from the shipwreck. You have a heart. You know I can't pay it.
Yes! You were on that ship too, weren't you? How many lives must your family be responsible for destroying before enough is enough?
I can't pay.
If you...
Enough of this!
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to skip that
12 people
guy's...
are dead.
Didn't mean
Stop
to skip
this
that guy's
shameful behavior
dialogue.
at once!
My fault. Payment from a survivor.
To threaten someone like this while the lost lives are still fresh is an insult to their memory.
But, Chamber Lady Aberdeen.
I said that is enough! If you want to resume discussions after the mourning period, feel free. Oliel, see these people off, would you?
Oliel? Oh, shoot. Dude, the whole time I've been playing this game, I've been calling this woman Ollie. Oliel. Oliel. Okay, that's your name. I didn't realize that was actually the proper way you pronounce that. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
You
good to
heard,
know.
Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty.
Yeah, Oliel is a really cool character.
I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke up to. Please forgive them. Many of them have lost family and are not thinking straight. If I could do more, I would. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time.
Right.
That gives you a few days to pay back the money.
That's what I was talking about. 5
Either
days,
gather the
pay back
money
150
or earn a
something.
tribal favor, and they won't be able to touch you.
Or a tribal favor, yeah.
Once you can make the payment, come see me. Please find a way to make it work.
Yeah, okay.
That does seem like your most effective option. Dangerous. Never forget, no one is an orphan in Ciezo. Do not hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice.
This blood price. Though you owe us a blood price, we'll still help you however we can.
If you can do a great deed for someone in Ciezo, we will owe you a tribal favor.
Which I will accept in substitute for your payment.
Once you're ready to leave Ciezo, speak with Burak, the gate warden.
Yeah, okay.
Remember, you only have a few days.
Few days, yeah.
May your ancestors watch over you.
Oh, thank you. What you might have already noticed by now is that this game isn't fully voice acted. And that's mostly because it's made from a very small gaming studio, or game studio, I suppose. So, it is a pretty great game. Luckily, I did hear some news on Outward 2, and that is supposed to have fully supported voice acting, as well as improvements to combat, more weapon types, new areas, completely new areas, and all that jazz, which is really awesome. Really love that. But yeah, good news all around, really. Let me equip the shield. We won't be using a shield for this build specifically, but for early game, just right now, might as well use what we can get, right? Okay. Here we go. Yeah, take all that. Is this hood? A tattered hood. A lot of resistance does that to everything. This one has better stats, more resistance on all of them. I'll take that. And I'll sell it to you here.
What can I... Alright.
Just gonna sell everything. Sell everything. It doesn't matter. What is this? Ciezo? I might keep that actually. That might be the one thing I keep. So that. The jam. I don't need jam necessarily. We can sell the 2 of these that I have. Probably sell that too, honestly. Sell the seaweed and the meat. We don't really need meat at the moment. Boom, there we go. $95 already. And we haven't even fully looted this place. Awesome, right? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna try to do it the tribal favor one, because hopefully that saves me the money, so I don't have to buy back my own house that I own. So, you know, hopefully that goes out pretty well for me. Here we go. Okay, so yes, there's always a chest in this room. Ooh, a fancy little bright hat. Let's see, resistance is 2, impact resistance is 3, hot weather defense is 7, but a -5 stamina cost. That's pretty nice. How does it look? Ooh, very nice, very nice. I might sell this. Impact resistance, wow. I'm looking snazzy, you guys. I'm looking very snazzy. I think I might keep it. I might keep this hat. There you go, $160. So we made a little bit over, but we're doing the tribal favor. I just wanted to do that for some quick cash, so we don't have to do this whole process of running and getting all the items later on. So yeah. Whoa there, buddy. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Just beating him down. Easy, dude. Man, for the first, if you guys are starting out this game, when it comes to the weapons, you gotta be careful of skills or weapons that increase impact damage. So if you look at this pickaxe, the mining pickaxe here, it has 17 damage and 25 impact. Damage is pretty self-explanatory. That's just, you know, the default amount of damage a weapon does, right? But impact damage is actually doesn't affect health, not by much anyway. But it mostly affects a enemy's stability level. What that means is that under the health bar of enemies, you will see a white line below their health, like that, right there. I'll lock onto this guy. He has a white line he has a white bar under his red health bar, and I have the same bar, but it's displayed at the bottom of my screen. What this basically means is essentially that is your stability bar, and if it reaches 50% or below, then every hit you take or an enemy will take will stagger you. It will stagger, or oh, did I pick up so many? I picked up a bit too much. If your stability bar goes down to completely 0, then you get knocked on the ground on your back, and you basically have this long animation, whether that being you or an enemy, to basically get back up and to regain your steps, you know. And it's really overpowered because if you have an enemy that you have managed to knock their stability bar all the way down, you essentially have like free maybe 3 or 2 hits in, depending on how slow your weapon swings, right? Of just free damage right there, you know. And for certain bosses and for certain enemy types, that's very important. There we go. Yeah, sweet. Oh good, we're still running. 27 minutes, okay. So I gotta check on the time, because the last time that I tried to record this game, I did not press the record button on... I did not press the record button in my Xbox. So what ended up happening was essentially me losing out. I had a face cam footage of an hour long, but gameplay footage of only 25 minutes. So that was a disaster. That was an actual absolute disaster. I'll tell you what. Hello?
Yo, what's up, Shitty McShifters?
Dude, I'm actually spewing hot diarrhea out of my bunghole right now.
I can't move. A pistol shrimp got me. I can feel it working. Thanks a bunch. Ow. I don't think I'm fit to run back.
Let me give this trouble favor to Aberdeen. Reset Aberdeen. And we will be good. And we can actually keep our money. Wow. Oh my god. Keep our money and our house at the same time. And she's not here. Why? Why is Risa not here? Excuse me? Oh, is Risa Aberdeen like over here? Where is she? Yeah, okay. She's in the town hall pretty much, which is this building. Okay. Cool. Is she, what the heck? Is she in the building? Yeah, okay.
Greetings. How go your efforts?
Able to help. I have questions in the trip. On my way. Okay.
You have a way to make that payment? Show me.
No, I earned a tribal favor.
And on time, too. I'm impressed.
Thanks, man.
Well done. Ciezo thanks you for your great deed. Oliel and Izan are leaving Ciezo.
ever.
Oliel is leaving to go join the holy mission of Elat.
Oliel. God. I'm not going to remember that. I'm not going to remember Oliel. I'm just going to always call her as Ollie. I'll be honest. You can understand what it feels like to have your only daughter forsake her name and home. Whoa, okay? I may never see her again. She was born into such an advantageous family, and yet who am I to argue with a literal god? Right, okay.
A blood price has been declared upon his bloodline.
The shipwreck that killed so many of our people and nearly took your life was the fault of Yuzan's brother, Roland. A blood price has been declared upon his bloodline. Yeah.
This is troubling.
Roland always did have his head in the clouds, but to show such negligence, he must be held accountable. 12 people are dead because of his actions.
Well then.
Yuzan bears responsibility as well. As captain, he should have known better than to approach the bay with the lighthouse was not lit, or when the lighthouse was not lit. This tragedy would have been avoided if either of them had used their heads. Yes.
This is unacceptable.
Roland accepted the consequences of his actions. Yuzan refuses. He has chosen to exile himself from Cierzo forever rather than do his duty to the tribe and bear his blood price. Yeah.
This is the way things have to be. Come back once you've said your goodbyes to them.
Yeah. Once you're done, we should discuss your future here in Cierzo now that you can handle the world outside. Okay. Gotcha. Love that. Great. Both my buddies are gone, or gonna be gone. That's fantastic. If I move it to my bag, can't I attach? Oh, no, I can't. I can't attach it to my bag yet. To equip it. And then I have to light it. There we go. Wow, this light low-key kind of sucks. Shit. Okay. Well, hey, there you go. The tribal favor. Honestly, the tribal favor is actually not that hard as I would have thought. Pretty interesting. But yeah.
What can I do for you? All right.
What we're gonna do. Okay, here's the build. We're gonna have a magic build, but on the side, we're gonna have an iron mace. Okay. We're gonna have an iron mace, so we're gonna buy that. And mostly because the mace, notably, has the most impact. Well, for a one-handed weapon, anyway, has the most impact out of all the other one-handed weapons. So yeah, I think that would be a great choice. And there we go. And we keep the $200. Insane. Absolutely insane. We're going to equip that automatically right now. Now, unfortunately, we can't sell the wooden shield.
What can I do? All right.
Unfortunately. So that's fine. Okay, there we go. We're going to talk to Oli.
I guess this is goodbye. I'm leaving this place to join the Holy Mission.
Ikora, I'm leaving this place to join the Holy Mission, and I'm not looking back. Yeah.
I'll miss it too.
But I can't come back. Not after what Mother and I discussed.
Risa has done some things I can't agree with. I can't talk about it.
Oh. She wants me to follow in her footsteps, and I just can't. I already have no desire to the Chamber Lady, and what she told me, I refuse to consider being part of it.
All right? Listen.
It's unlikely we'll meet again. Unless, of course, you want to join me. Having someone I trust by my side would make me a lot less nervous. I'll think about it.
Now we're talking.
And by I think about it, I mean I'm definitely going to join Risa Aberdeen.
The Holy Mission is about more than just working under a manifested god.
Or fighting the Scourge. It's also about helping everyone, regardless of the tribe or family.
Have discipline and mastery over yourself.
And third, always seek to improve yourself so you can better help others to improve and help one another. It's a good set of values to live by.
I wonder.
In fact, if you join the Holy Mission and give up your bloodline, you'd be free from ever making payments on your blood price as well. It's the ideal clean slate.
If you do want to join us, meet me in Monsoon, in the Hallowed Marsh.
The road you need to take to reach the marsh is in the east of the...
Once in the marsh, follow the Pilgrim Road.
The trail of sun pillars towards the ray of light that flies over over Monsoon. Okay, cool. So that's Oliel. Surprised I remembered. That was Oliel. Basically, she has the Holy Mission faction, or the Alat faction. And it's very nice. It has a lot of lightning spells you can learn from there, as well as a couple of melee skills. And it's a swamp area. That whole perspective of the story is very nice. It's probably the most crazy one I've seen. Yuzan's perspective on the story is very depressing. I'm not gonna lie. It's very pretty gritty. To be fair.
I take it you've heard the news?
Poverty,
Come to see your old pal off?
A lot of backstabbing, scamming, and all of that. I take it if you've heard the news. Come to see your old pal.
I've got one little fishing barge to my name, and by a lad, I'm gonna use it.
I'm leaving for the hero kingdom of Levant, never to darken this stain of the city ever again.
The heroic kingdom believes in chasing progress to create a better world.
They believe in pushing for... Okay.
Listen!
It's a place where you can do what you were meant to do, without having to answer to oppressive tribal laws and the misdeeds of your ancestors. You succeed or fail on your own merit, no one else's. Yeah, I'll just
That
go
I
chase
will.
dreams, man.
I will chase the Levantine dream and make it my own.
I'll take any risks over being trapped here by my brother's idiocy. Not going to further... How do you plan on making it?
We'll go by ocean as far as we can, then leg it across the Abrasar Desert on foot.
We'll be rationing water the whole way. If I could offer it, I've bought potions to help with the heat, but we'll have to try our luck without them. Yeah,
Likewise, my friend.
Likewise. Hope we meet again under better circumstances. Wind be at your back.
If you plan to make the journey to Levant completely on foot, be prepared for a long, long journey.
You'll have to leave the Chersonese by going southeast, then travel east through the entire Merkur Forest, and then, finally, south through the Abrazer Desert itself. Okay.
If you have the courage to face the Abrasar Desert,
Abrasar,
I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, I'll be waiting. Yeah, okay, cool. I won't be waiting for you though, because I already did those two perspectives of Oliel and Yuzan. The ones I haven't done yet is Risa Aberdeen with her little chamber collective, Blue Chamber Collective, and are the main reason why the law of blood price laws exist, unfortunately. But I heard some pretty interesting things about the Blue Chamber Collective storyline.
This is awful.
I'll be quite excited. So yeah. It was my fault the boat got wrecked. It's my fault Yuzan got a blood price to pay. It's my fault your investment went belly up. Because I was a careless idiot. I don't even know how Risa found out. It's like she has some kind of sixth sense. At least you deserve your blood price. I don't get to work and pay back. Yeah. I know my duty and my future descendant duties. We will pay our blood price for however many generations it takes. I won't run from this. This is my punishment, and I will shoulder it however I can until I die. That's what's expected of me, right?
Oh no. Oh
I
no.
don't know.
Oh no.
I'm bad at everything I do. Jesus, dude. I don't have the patience to fish. I'm not good with steel. But I might just throw myself at the outside world and try to make it out there. Sure, bro. Maybe I should beg Ito to teach me something of his personal combat skills first. I don't want to be torn to pieces.
Hey, listen.
You're leaving Ciezo, right? Hang on. Here. It's not much, but it should help a little. I'll keep trying to make it up to you. Ikora, I promise. Very nice. Oh, yes, that's right. 2 life potions, an antidote potion, and a hex cleaner. Antidote potions, pretty self-explanatory. Life potions. Hex cleaners in this game is pretty useful. Because there's debuffs in this game that are split into multiple categories. So there's hex-related debuffs, which are usually magic or originating from magic. You know, there's also survival debuffs. So, you know, hunger, thirst, tiredness, as well as bleed or bleeding. You know, and I believe there's another. There's another class of debuff. Oh, infections and indigestion. That's another one as well. But yeah, there we go. Okay, I do not believe we really need this torch, do we? I don't think so. But whatever. But hey, here we go. I have a mace in my hand.
Need something?
What did this guy give me? Of course, if you defensive technique a two-handed sword. Oh, two-handed sword? No, I don't have a two-handed
Need something?
sword. Nor do I plan to. What do I need to learn to survive out in the wild? Actually, no. I
Need
think
something?
It's this dialogue. I'm going outside.
All right.
Yeah.
I feel comfortable letting you outside the walls. Use the door when you want to head out.
What did he give me? Did he give me a skill? No, he didn't.
Need something?
Oh, how important is it to eat? How do I deal with dangerous and temperatures? Is this guy
Need
not gonna give
something?
me a skill? I guess not. What do you want to know? I guess not. I guess this guy really isn't gonna give me a skill. That's weird. Usually he does, but this time he's like, no. Go fuck yourself. I'm good. Wow, okay. What an asshole. Okay, I'll draw this extra bed just for the wait. We might as well sleep until the morning. And then, get ourselves ready. But yeah. Alright, first thing we gotta do when we're out here. I don't know why he didn't give me a skill, I'll be honest. He's supposed to give me a skill when I have a mace on, but I guess he just said, nah, you're good. Or whatever. Actually, hold on, now that we have the money. No, I'm already outside. Or should I do it now? I think I should do that. Okay. Ooh, buddy. Back again. Boom. Kick you. Boom. 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 There we go. He's down. Grab all that. Yeah, I might as well do it now. One thing I wanted to do, I completely forgot. I was going to do it anyway. Because we have so much money straight off the bat, I wanted to buy some skills. And I'll show you the skill trees. So the first thing we're going to do, increase maximum health by 25, and the amount of health we restore by 12%. So we're going to get this. 500 silver, that's fine. We're also going to get this. Increase impact resistance by 10 while you are blocking. This one is very, very useful. Yes, we like to. And we're going to leave it at that. there's multiple entrances, and one of the entrances that I like to go through is this yellow flagged door. Now, yellow is the color of the Elat faction, which is Ollie's faction. Oh, is it Ollie? No, it's not Ollie. I already forgot. Sake. But yeah, it's the faction where Ollie is from, like her story perspective. Yuzan, his faction of Levant, is labeled on red, and the Blue Chamber Collective is of course blue. There's also a fourth faction that is a DLC thing, that is green, called the Sorborgian DLC, or the Harmattan. Sorborgian is the place name. Harmattan is the city, is the town, is the faction. I've also yet to do the Harmattan Perspective quest as well. I have dabbled in that DLC, but that was a quest that takes place after your main story quest. So I haven't actually done the main story perspective in Harmattan, which is also very interesting. I also haven't really touched too much on the Three Brothers DLC, where you go to Sirocco. And Sirocco is really cool because the time I actually played that DLC, from what I understood, is that you essentially have a DLC that allows you to craft your own little town. Which is, it was kind of fun, but I didn't really dive too deep into it. So hopefully this time I can actually fully
What you need?
go into it. Well, a visitor. Careful around this place. It's full of nasty troglodytes. If you want to give to the heart of the mountain, this is probably the quickest way, but also the most dangerous. Thank you,
Listen up!
Zeph. If you want to go ahead, I'll give you a hand. I'll watch your back, champions. I'll watch your back, champion's honor. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Hopefully he comes with me, right? He comes through the door. Yeah, he's walking over. We got a troglodyte here. Right off the bat, right off the rip. I want to know if I can throw my... Ooh, not a time to figure that out. Okay. Boom. He hit me once, that's fine. We have him staggered. Nice. This guy has mana stones. Aquamarine. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is so good. Let him do his thing. Oh, block that. Boom, hit him. Boom. Ooh, out of stamina. That's not good. Out of stamina. Okay, regain it. We gotta regain it. Boom. Okay, double strike. That's fine. Still out of mana. Dang, dude. Still out of mana. Okay. There we go. He's dead. Bingo. We got a mana stone out of him. Let's help Zeph here. See if he's... Oh, he's fine. He has barely taken any damage. I'll take this guy off of your hands, brother. Never mind. Boom. There. God, my lack of stamina sucks, dude. This actually sucks ass. Oh my god. Okay, that's another thing I gotta really look for when I'm playing a mage character. You won't have a lot of stamina, unfortunately. That's kind of just one of the things you have to sacrifice. And health, I guess. Discipline potion, yeah, I'll take those. I don't want to take in too much stuff, because I need space to carry some important things if I find them. Cool. Bingo. So click on that. There's 3 levers in total. That's one of them. And the door, as you can see here, is a gate door here. And there's 3 crystals. One of them is lit up in yellow with arc, lightning energy. And now we just gotta light up the other 2 crystals and we are out of here. We can continue within the cave, interact with a ley line, and get ourselves mana for some delicious spells. Okay, so I gotta lure these guys out. I'm not gonna get ganked. Alright. We're gonna set the scales into balance here and bring this guy to Zeph. Good old Zeph coming in here. There we go. Yeah, I'll kick him. I'll kick him down. Boom. He's got cash on him. Nice. Not sure what his troglodyte is doing with silver, but you know, maybe they have their own little economy. Maybe they have like a silver economy. I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. There we go. Don't want to pick up their staff because it's like, it's heavy. I'll just pick up like the thick oil. That's fine for me. There we go. There's also a bag I want to make. There is a backpack that basically reduces any kind of dodge penalty. So normally, depending if the bag has or does not have the ability to dodge or to have a penalty on your dodge or not. The penalty by default, like on this bag right now that I have, the backpack, when you do dodge, it slows you down, right? And it takes up a lot of your stamina. But mostly it slows you down. However, some bags, or if you take off your backpack before entering into battle, it will be a lot quicker, a lot more reactive, and a bit more useful, just in general. Let me lure this guy out, because that green guy, he throws bombs, and I do not want to mess with those, I'll be honest with you. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. He did not hit me with that one. Nope. I got you. Very nice, very nice. Let me drink some water, and we'll be good to take on that other guy. Large amount of health and stamina. I'll take that, I think. Yeah, very nice. Stamina and health regen. Easy, easy. This guy. This is the bomber guy I was talking about. If I knock him down like this, despite them throwing bombs, they're very weak enemies in terms of health. But when they do hit you, it's pretty lethal, I'll admit. Got a poison rag. Very nice. Rags are pretty nice. The rags have elements on them, and you basically use them to obtain that element onto your weapon, whatever that weapon may be. And it's very nice, so you can, you know, inflict some burn, emit some slowness, poison, you know, corruption, or whatever may have you. There we go. It's very good early game. And that's mostly because once you have enough resources or money, you can buy varnishes. And varnishes are basically just better versions of rags because they last longer, they do more elemental damage, and all of that. So, yeah.
Welcome. Bow your head in respect, for you have come to the end of a ley line.
The place where the very world itself will pour its power into you, if you make room for it. To open yourself to mana is to open yourself to the flow of the world. To use magic is to command the world to obey your desires. Master magic, and you master the flow that echoes through us all. Some like Star Wars Force kind of vibes, I suppose. If you are prepared to sacrifice some of yourself for it, and you are prepared to miss many nights of sleep, we welcome you. May the power of mana lead you on the road to success. Thank you. I know there's a seller here. There's a little merchant here. So that's why I'm willing to walk this slow due to encumberness. Because I know there's a merchant just right up top. But my backpack is now full of useful things and it's taking up all of my space, so I can't pick up things.
So, you have come. I sensed that someone who had the potential for magic was on their way. If you wish to gain magic, you must first give.
You must sacrifice health and stamina to the ley line. In return, what you gave up will be given back to you as mana.
Be careful how much of your life and stamina you give up, because the first time you gain mana, you will gain your first spell, the spark.
Oh, I think by default you have 125 health. That's actually insane. Anyway. How much we thinking? How much we thinking? I think we should do... Should we just do... Oh, should we do 60? Last time I did 100, which equated to 75 stamina. But I think that's a bit too... That's overkill. That sounds like overkill. So... I might just go 60. 40. Should I go 60? I think I'll go for 60. I think I'll go for 60. 85 and 110 health. Yes, confirmed. We've learned the spark skill.
Listen to me.
And we will learn the fire sigil. Yes, the fire sigil. We'll keep the shield for now. So that reduces some of our space. This guy that we just talked to, he can give you an additional spell that he can teach you.
Welcome,
I want to train with
mage.
you.
May
If you want
your
a simple
talent
spell,
for
I can
magic
teach you the
only
flamethrowers.
grow stronger.
50 silver. This one's really good. So deal here.
Listen to me.
Smart choice. Boom. Flamethrower. How a flamethrower works, you need a torch or a lantern to be equipped. And you can use it like a flamethrower. Very self-explanatory. So if we assign this, let's do it over here. Just to make it consistent. Have our magic stuff over there. So now that we have this, we could probably just use our lantern or a torch, honestly, for this. And we can finally drop the shield. The shield is great, but for this playthrough, we're not using it. If he's around here... Oh, I see him. Oh, he's way back there. He decided to go all the way over here, huh? Oi, buddy, how about you stay there? Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that burn damage, baby. Look at that burn damage. Did not mean to swing. Alright, buddy. What you got? What you got, brother? Okay, hopefully it doesn't cause me bleeding, because that's gonna suck. Whoa, okay, I'm gonna dodge out of here. I mean, let's fight on this bridge, brother. Let's fight on this bridge. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Burn to death, boy! There you go. Got him! Freaking got him! There we go. Look at that. Predator bones, scaled leather, good resources. Good resources all around. Now, he did do a pretty big number on me, so let me suck on an egg. hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I really want to play more of this game. So if you guys want more recordings of me playing this video game, I would be more than glad to do that for you guys. So yeah, me, the narrator, as well as John here, we are happy to have you. And as always, leave a like if you like the video. Obviously, subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you all next time.